I've never felt a bigger sense of community than I have in isolation. Like
Mm.
being in quarantine, I mean, look, we had happy hour the other night, right? Like we probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that. Like, life's busy. There's all this stuff going on. I see my neighbors more than I ever did. Like it's more genuine. Not that it never was, but those conversations feel so much more meaningful now. That I think to an extent, the fabric of who we are as a nation is kind of getting back together. Now,
Mhm.
whether that's temporary or whether that's something that kind of goes outside of this bubble that we are living in, I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
but if we could find some sort of silver lining in this, I think it might be there in the way that we realize we're not all in this together, because I think we experience this differently. But um, I think we are realizing we are tied to one another, and we need to figure out how to do that better.
Yeah. You said that so beautifully. There is silver linings in this. There's silver linings in our days before this, when we were stressed and sitting in traffic and thinking about the next paycheck, and I just can't get ahead, and now my rent's due, and now I got to rush home to get my kid to this event. And there were silver linings in that world too. But you're right. The silver linings in our world now are very different. We're thinking about, oh, my neighbor left flowers on my doorstep today. That really happened.
Yeah.
She's 90-something years old. She never leaves her house. But now there's nobody around. She's bored. She had flowers, brought them over.
That's
That's
awesome.
wonderful. And so what do? We call her. I've never called my neighbor before, ever. Next door.